Remember, you are so beautiful. Welcome to my page. I am Nikia. I am here to motivate and inspire you to change the way that you think about yourself and the life that you are living. I believe that if a person changes the way that they think and process how they feel, they will be able to live a healthy, balanced life. So if that is you, keep watching. Also remember to check out my motivational blogs, which I post every Friday at nikiap.com, and I hope to see you there. Bye. Hey guys, and happy Motivational Wednesday. So remember, you are gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful. My phone almost fell. And you are just all that and a bag of chips. So anyways, this week's motivation is to really just, it's not really a motivation, but it's really for you to stop and ask yourself, why do I do the things that I do? And lots of times when you sit down and you really start to write that, you get stuck. And sometimes it's because of fear of you actually really being able to see what it is that makes you do the things that you do. So what I mean by that is, if I am an alcoholic, I cannot go a day without drinking. And in some cases, I cannot go a day or even like a couple of hours without taking a drink. Why do I do that? Sometimes you have to go in real deep to figure out why it is that you do that. Or like I do drugs, like smoke weed, or what's that stuff people used to do? Okay, the bag thing with the glue. I sniff glue or sniff paint or whatever the case may be, whatever kind of drug it is, shoot heroin, whatever type of drug it is. Stop and write down and think to yourself, why is it that I do what I do? And once you start to really sit down and think about what it is that makes you do what you do, you can change it. It's really when you don't deal with the why is when things start to continue to down spiral in your life. When you're a child, there are some things that unfortunately you can't change as a child, but you can change them now as an adult. Some things, unfortunately, kids have suffered and gone through in their life because of their parents or people in their lives that they had no control over. But you have control over them as an adult. And that's really taking the step to ask yourself why. And then after you ask yourself why and you are really honest with yourself, then you have to ask yourself, how can I get help to move through this? Now, it's only if you are ready for change, because sometimes you're not, unfortunately. Some people, they actually just don't want to change. They know the reason why they do what they do, but they are so used to getting sympathy or so used to the attention from it that they're not willing to change from it because they are afraid that they will not be looked at the same. And it's a crutch, you know? Some people actually like to be seen as being hurt or victimized or depressed or suicidal or the cutting, people who cut, there's a word for that, I just can't think of it right now. But some people actually like to be seen in that way. They like the way they're treated, even if it's a negative treatment, they still like to be treated that way, so they don't want to change. But for people who do want to change, you have to start with looking within and seeing why it is that you do what you do, and then try to, if you can't make the adjustment yourself, then to reach out to other people for help to be able to help you with that adjustment. And some people suffer through like bullying and wanting to be in the in crowd, so they do things that are out of their character just to fit in. You have to ask yourself, what is it about those people that makes you want to fit in? And once you start to really see that and really realize that who you are is important, and if people don't accept you for who you are and what you bring to the table, you really don't need them, and that there are greater people out there if you just open up and try to look elsewhere, then you'll actually see that you're one of the most incredible people in this world, you know, and you just have to believe that within yourself. But yeah, so just make a list and see what it is, or ask yourself why. And then once you figure that out, that is the first step to you being the most best you that you can be. And yeah, so I hope this helps someone today, and I'm going to stop right there, and I will see you next time. Bye!